Alright guys, I am back for a little bit tonight with my color challenge, and I am sorry it wasn't loaded earlier today. Yeah, it's been kind of a bad time for us. So and in all honesty, we will probably these videos in the next 2 or 3 weeks will be intermittent. We had a sadness happen with our family, and so yeah, I'm gonna do my best to get some videos out to you guys, but they'll probably be like short and sweet and that sort of thing when I can. So today is the color challenge, and I have a bunch of just different bases because the color challenge is brown. So yeah, the kits I have brought to work with are Crafty Cat's new one, the adult, I think she titles it Adult Coloring, and then Gail's, does she call it Arborist kit? I apologize, I should know this, but anyways, excuse me, not sick, sorry. So yeah, now, okay, so I'll tell you what I did, and then, oh, there they are. I was like, I know I printed some out. So I've printed a lot of them on, okay, words, Dee Dee, words, parchment paper. And it's just the box you can get at Walmart, and it has like, I don't know, like 100 pages or something in it, and it comes in a little box. So this is what Gail's looks like at full scale. And it's really a cool kit. And so, and I don't think I printed out any full-sized of Amy's new kit, but this is printed at 5x7, so like it's like a whole page for each side. But I've obviously printed them little, and I've done a couple of different sizes. I did the really small size, but I don't really like how those turned out. They're very, very tiny. And then these were like the wallet size. So that's actually more of what I was going for. So then we're going to be making some of these. And like I said, I've already done a bunch of prep work, but I'll show you how I made these. And these were inspired originally by Donna at Junk Journal Ideas, but I know several people have done them now. So we'll make a couple of those, and then we'll work on the bases, and then I've got some brown scrapbooking paper and stuff we'll bring in for the bases over here. All right, so what I'm using for the, oh, and then this is the tags that come in the coloring book kit. And so Gracie had fun wrinkling my pages for me, and I just used this thing I've had in my stash for years. From my understanding, these things are like really expensive, but maybe they've come down in price, I'm not sure. But yeah, so she wrinkled some paper for us, so we're going to make some little side tucks like we've done in the past with just envelopes cut down on each side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue those, but I won't, I'll glue them probably later. We won't really count those as part of the brown ones per se. Like, I won't count any of the ones I already have done. So yeah, I think this whole, and I'm using ground espresso. Archival ink, but it's also, I think it's distress ink. Yeah, it's distress, but yeah, I'm not sure what the differences would be between that and these other ones. So, or like the regular distress inks, I don't really know. I just know that I like it. I like how it's turning out. I originally, this will be my design team project start, I guess, for Crafty Cat in May. But yeah, so, and I'm actually using the Dlpfarago kit in May, so, yeah, that'll be fun, I think. And you guys will all be impressed, I'm sure. I actually cleaned out my glue, so it comes out like really like spot on the way it's supposed to. Yeah, I was pretty amazed. See what happens when you do some housekeeping? Okay, and I've already inked these, and that was just my little butterfly stamp that, it was, these little ones is this little Fisker butterfly, and then the other one was, oh, let me grab it, if I can remember where I said it. I actually don't remember where I set it at the moment, but it's just another punch, which any butterfly will do in different sizes, I would say. So yeah, we'll just make a couple of these. And then I just used my little bling. And I think I used, where did I set those other ones? Probably right somewhere. True to fashion, can't find them. Yeah, then I just use these little blingy pieces here. Just the little tiny ones. And one of them I have 3 and it just didn't fit right. So I just go ahead and use 1. So yeah, I mean, it looks really cute with just 1 and just right in the middle. Okay, then we'll just set that aside to dry. And then I think we'll do one of these big ones. Like I said, I kind of have a stack of all the different, you know what, I haven't made any of the Gale ones yet. So again, I just really used, I think this was the wallet cutting. So maybe we'll do a couple of these. These ones I'll count because, you know, I feel like I could and get away with it, right? And then I do think I'm going to go ahead and sew around them. So then getting close to the 1 hour mark, then I'll go in, sew them, and then I'll come back and show you everything we accomplished today. And I'm hoping to accomplish quite a bit because I'd like to have all the ephemera pretty much made for this new journal, if we can manage it. And then I'm still working on my box prototype for my Poppiness design team project, and I don't know how that will go. We'll just kind of have to see. And so you may end up getting like 2 episodes of the brown, depending on how far we make it now, and that might just be like Friday's video. So in essence, I'm breaking the Thursday no video thing, right? Because I'll release this in the morning, and it's Wednesday night now. So I'm actually wondering, I think I want to use one of these, like the clear ones. Oh, and these little butterflies were kind loosely inspired by Dawn at the Book Vandal. She did these cool painted ones. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if you can see that, and obviously the glue's got to dry, but yeah. All right, so I like that one. I think, did I do a cherry one? I probably didn't, did I? Yeah, I was kind of just yeah. Oh, well, maybe. Who knows what I was doing last night, because I had every intentions of filming this last night, but yeah. Like I said, things are a little bit wacko with us right now. Yeah, so we'll just do this peach one, and then we'll call it good for that one. And then we'll do the big ones, and then we'll get started on the other pieces here. And you're probably going to hear Sully, the little baby kitten, because, you know, he's got to be in everything. He's finally warmed up, and he stopped hissing at everything and everybody, so yay. But the downside to that is that now everybody's playing, and those of you that have been with me for a while know that I have another little kitty named Faith. Yeah, and she's decided that Sully is the bee's knees, and they are playing like crazy. So, which is good, except for now my house is being torn apart by kittens. Yeah, we just have a barnyard, don't we? Let's see, what else is happening in my world? Tomorrow night, they're going to decide whether we're going to actually have a county fair or not. There is actually a bad rabbit disease going around that, like, kills rabbits within, like, 24 hours or some craziness. And it's finally hit Colorado. And, yeah, it's not good. It is not good at all. And so, I mean, I know a lot of little sweethearts are going to be upset that they're not going to be able to go to fair, but, well, and they might still, but as a superintendent, you know, I kind of felt like I had to call it, you know. Well, and I don't, obviously my decision may not be the one that stands, obviously. I mean, it's just one person's opinion, but yeah, I'm pretty to the, because I would feel worse if I went ahead and supported the fair happening and then some little cutie's baby ended up getting sick. That would just make me, that would break my heart. Oh, there's the other ones that I had made previous, so I need to remember to take out 3 of them so that 3 of them don't get in our count, just to keep it all fair. And all right, so I'm gonna do this big peach one, and then maybe we'll do the apple one. And these ones are more in the styling of what Donna did. She didn't do the stamp piece around it, and for some reason I think maybe Sammy Jared did her interpretation of it too, and I think that's where she saw it too, but I can't remember exactly what she said. So yeah, we'll make up a couple of these because I figured these would make really cute journaling cards, I think. And honestly, I will tell you that I'll try to remember to link the original video, but in all honesty right now, guys, I mean, I barely remember half the time anyways. I can tell you wholeheartedly I will probably forget to link it. But it's Donna Phillips at Junk Journal Ideas here on YouTube and on Facebook. Oh, and my timer went to sleep. Is anybody else shedding? Oh my gosh, I am shedding so much. Oh no. And I left the cap off my glue for so long. One video. Could we make it through one video without glue issues? No, because that would be too easy, right? Looks like I'm going to have to go soak it again Tuesday. And I'm actually not too worried about like corners laying down right now because, like I said, I'm going to sew around them. Hopefully. My new machine still has yet to come, which is a major bummer. Okay, I've got to decide where to put this one. No, I do think I like it up there. I don't think I've put any in that direction. All right, do we do brown? No, let's do 3 of the kind of like clearer. Yeah, that's how I'm rolling today. I hope everybody is doing well. Faring your quarantines, or I guess not quarantines, but stay-at-homes, okay? I think our state is lifting it on the 26th, which I'm really hoping that people still stay with because there's still rules for the lift. Like, you can't have more than like 10 people in the same thing at the same time, things like that, which I'm not exactly sure how funerals are going to work that way, but I guess we're ready to find out. So, yeah, okay, so that is one there. All right, let's do like 2 more because I think we're doing okay on these. And there's a couple of pieces in this ephemera that I'll do because I'm pretty sure it's probably been done before, just maybe not recently. Yeah, these go up pretty quick, and I gotta say, I'm loving them. Sorry, I'm gonna ink over here a little bit because they are, my sponges sponging everywhere, shall we say. But like I said, I will continue on the brown thing. So, you know, if we don't get them all done in this one, then we'll just keep working on it a little bit. Kind of feel like I'm going out of order for my month that I had planned, but, you know, best laid plans, right? I think we'll do one. Kind of like the green against those. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 here again. I'm sure glad this glue dries clear because, yeah, sometimes I make a mess with those rhinestones and the glue. And I don't know, my good friend Lori gave me this. It's a quick stick, and it says precision pickup and placement tool. So it's got like the little gummy wax stuff on this side, and then it's got a little tool on this side. So yeah, it works really well. It's one of my favorite pieces to use. All right, I'm gonna cap the glue. Oh, grab a paper towel to wipe off my fingers. Oh wait, we're making another one, aren't we? Well, yes we are, but I still need to ink it, right? Okay. So I don't know, is that cheating if we have all the pieces like pretty much already done? I don't know, it might be. Yep. So yeah, these cute little things go up really fast because I didn't even spend a ton of time like prepping really. Yeah, they go up really fast. So it's pretty much just like, and once we get to this other, once I get done with this one, I will show you what I mean by quick, like, and I'll show you the tools I use to make these two things and show you kind of the differences of the edging and how it doesn't really make too much of a difference. In my opinion, I mean, I think they both still look like stamps. So let me get this one on and get our butterfly for this one done, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. It looks like I only have one more of those big ones done, so maybe we'll just whip that one out too. there lately. Or did I? And I just don't remember. Sorry, I got quiet there for a minute, just focusing, I guess. Okay, there's that one. Guess maybe I would have moved that butterfly up and over a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one and then we'll move on. So sorry if you're getting really bored by seeing the same thing like 10 times, but or however many we've made so far. So I've recently decided that I like actually making the ephemera first before I make the journal. I know that sounds weird, like that's totally, like I would always like make the cover and make the pages and get the signature bound in, like, because I'm kind of a person who likes order. And the last few journals I've been making ephemera first, and then then the pages, then the cover, and I don't know, for now, I'm liking that process, so yeah. It just goes to show you that you don't have to do things the same way as somebody else, you know. I don't know, for me it seems like the ephemera is less daunting then, you know, because for me I would get, you know, everything put together and then it would be daunting, like how do I fill it now, you know. It feels like after I got that done, like my creative juices just kind of went by the wayside, right? So yeah, I am really enjoying this whole process of ephemera first and then all the others. Oh, shoot. Now I'm all stuck. Off my fingers. Gosh darn it. It's supposed to be better with my tool, right? I'm supposed to be better. All right, there we go. Now that I wasted 5 minutes getting that on there, right? All right, there we go. All right, very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. All right, so let's move on to this little fun pocket. Okay, so this one I came up with, and I was originally going to take this off, but I think I'll leave it. So basically it's going to be like this. And then I'm going to cover here, here, and here with scrapbook paper, I think. And I did do it offset a little bit right here so that it's got a little bit of a back. And then we'll make a tag for that. And I've brought along a couple of different things for covering. And I think that I want this on the top. So let's take it there. Oh, I forgot something. Well, one, I forgot my glue on the lid on my glue. So I'll tear this and then we'll get it. Oh. I got another mess going on here, guys. Ugh. Okay, cap the glue before I forget. And then we have more clogged glue. Okay. What I was going to show you really quick is this one here was made with pinking shears. And then this one here was made with these little decorative scissors here. And I've had these probably a good 20 years. So, and they're just, I don't know if you can see that. The blade's just kind of wavy. So I don't know, I mean, looking at it side by side, I don't really see a whole lot of difference in the end result. I like them both. So, all right, so that was that. So, okay, let's get back to this little pocket here. Go ahead and I'll have to cut a thumb hole in it again. Let's get that part out of the way for a minute. I'm just going to bring in a little edge punch here. And I think, I'm like, obviously I'm going to ink here, but I think I'm not going to glue it down. I think I'm going to sew it on, or like sew different pieces, but I'll show you what they look like before we break for sewing. Because I think I'm going to use my oh, why am I lost for words tonight? My Scotch Create glue stick to get this paper down on here. But then, like I said, I think I'm going to end up sewing that pocket. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I'm full of I don't knows today. It's one of those days. Yeah, I've never really, this is not paper, but it's not thick like cardstock either. So I have no idea how it's really going to hold up as far as being able to be glued down to the pocket. I may end up having to trim a little bit, I think. Oh, looks cute. I like it. All right, let's cap that glue. I'm going to shove some of this stuff out of my way. All right, and let's see what else we have for papers. kind of think this one might look cute back here with just a little bit of scallop poking through. Like that, right? Because then we'll have this up here. I think I like that. I like that idea. Okay, so let's see. Let's just pull this up. Should we take that little piece off too? Maybe a little bit. I do love brown. It is one of my colors. Like I said before, I wasn't really anticipating on this being kind of a grunge journal, but it, I think, is going to turn out that way. Because I can't help myself. I really like this ground espresso with it. And then I think I might bring that in just a little. Oh, nope, I like it just how it is. I was saying maybe I'll bring in that distress just a little bit there, but I like the way that looks. No, I was like, now what did I do with my glue book? I think it's time for a new paper. What do you think? Maybe. Maybe it needs a new one. So what is everybody up to? Everybody's faring well? Like, you have plenty of toilet paper? Plenty of food? I mean, things seem to be calming down for the most part here. Like I said, they're talking about lifting the stay-at-home order here, which will be great in a lot of ways, but I'm really just hoping that people don't lose their mind with their newfound freedom, if you will. Like, we still need to wash our hands, you know, things like that. Things of that nature. Yeah, I'm really hoping that once people are able to go back to work, that they, like I said, don't lose their minds and they're still mindful. And all right, so then let's go ahead and glue this flap down. So we have this one and this. So what do we want to do here? Do we want a solid color, like a dark one, or do we think we could get away with doing like one like this? Oh, too much. Ooh, maybe this one. I don't know. That's too much. I think I need a solid. And what do you want to bet I don't have a solid? There's this one. That's not solid though. Wonder what would happen if we mixed. Didn't mix it, but basically. No, not so much. Out. Maybe that would look cute. And let's try it. It's the worst. Oh, no. Not going to be tall enough once I take that off. I just realized how quiet I'm being. Sorry, guys. Come on. Make your fingers work, D. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like that and just trim just a little bit off this bottom to kind of get rid of that other edge. Oh, and again, my timer screen went dark because I'm using my iPad, obviously. All right, now bone folder. There we go. I feel like I'm not very talkative, guys. Like Amy and I have kind of talked about, I think we're all going to be like out of things to say, like very shortly. Just trying to think if there was anything exciting in like other aspects of my life, and I don't really think that there is. I think it's just pretty much obviously the COVID, which everybody's dealing with, and then yeah, the fair stuff, which like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of upset little babies, but I'd rather have people, I would rather have little people mad at me and bunnies alive than, you know, the alternative. Okay, so then what I think I'm gonna do, we're gonna call this one done for right now, per se. And that might be what we have to do tomorrow, or like I'll continue it tonight, but what we might do tomorrow. So what I'll do is I'll sew around here, right? And then I'll sew this part and this part, and then I'll have to sew this part and then glue this one down and then sew around the rest of the way, I think. I think that's how it'll end up working. Because I would love to say I could stitch a really tiny little piece there, but that's probably not going to happen. Yeah, so we'll set that aside because I think one of these is going to fit nicely in here. And then we'll make a cute little tag to put here on the side. This is obviously too small, but we'll make something tiny here to fit in here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we are at 16 minutes, so let's work on a couple more pockets because I'd like to get some of those whipped out. Okay, so then what I made here is just kind of like a tag with a pocket. And I just, this is 8 and, is this the 11 side? Yeah, it's got to be. I must have trimmed. Oh, yeah, I did trim them down a little bit. So this was the 11 side, and then I just kind of, you know, obviously cut the tag shape and then left a little bit long so that I could fold it up and make a pocket. And then like the 11, if I had left the 11, it would be clear up here. But this, so then I just took off a little chunk there. So we'll decorate this one. And that's a little short. So let's do this one. And this time I'm going to go ahead and take off these edges here because I just pulled them out of my extra paper that I had. So that'll work for now, I guess. Okay, and then we don't need the full piece as far as like as long as it is. So we'll pull it up here. And I don't know why I've gotten into the habit lately of boxing myself in again. I get to crafting and then all of a sudden my crafting space shrinks like crazy. We don't even need it down that far. So I'll just take it there. Gives us a nice healthy piece. Over here. A little bit shorter. So I'll bring it up here. And then I'm going to kind of center it where I think I want it. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit. And just pinch it over so I know where to cut. We are like high-tech crafting today, aren't we, fellas, ladies? Sorry. I was going to say ladies and fellows, but yeah, all weird and tongue-tied today. I'm just going to run my scissors through this like perforation and just take it the rest of the way off. Okay, make sure it looks okay. And it doesn't. I need to trim a little more off. So I think I'll just bring it all the way up and then trim accordingly that way. What am I missing? I don't know why that's not lining out. See what I get for not... I think I'm just going to glue that and then just trim the top off of the tag. We're going to just do that. I'm wasting way too much time. I almost set the cap back on upside down. How goofy would that have been? I mean, it would have been right up my alley, right? Not that far down, huh? That would be really crazy. There, that looks better. Okay. Let's ink around this side. And like I said, I'm going to sew these, so I'm not overly worried about some of it. So as long as it's hanging down enough. All right, now... Oh. Anybody else have scraps drop off while they're either crafting, like they drop off to the floor and then you gotta go play chase the scrap. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that little tiny chunk there, but we'll see. Yeah, we can get it. Oh, and I let my timer go to sleep again. All right, we're down to the 8-minute mark, and so best hurry, because I'd like to get at least one more of these pockets done so that we can put all of our little cards inside. Okay. Let's do one more of these, and then we'll call it good for a second, and I will go sew everything. And then we'll, when I come back, maybe we'll have a few minutes to decorate. Probably not much, and I don't think a lot is, these aren't going to be overly decorated anyways, I don't think. All right, what do we got left here? I mean, we have a lot left, but No, I don't know if we're going to have much time for decorating. Because we're down to 4.5 minutes. And I still got to go do some sewing. Well, and I guess I should say my time was set at 56 minutes. So, I mean, we're about 50 minutes now. So, then I'll splice the end results. Okay, so I will be right back, and we will maybe have a few minutes to decorate. All right, guys, we'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, guys, I am back for our last 3 minutes and 35 seconds, so I'm going to kind of show you what we got done. We got these 4 big ones here done, and then, see, we have to take out 3, right? So then we got 3 of these done, and then we've got these 2, and this is how this one looks. Let me see if I can trim that down a little bit more. Yeah, so we got 3 pockets done, and I think that these will fit down in here. Nope, and they don't. And I think originally I had hoped that they would work. Yeah, they're all just a little bit too big. So in the next one, we'll have to make some tags for those. But I think the way, I think I like that, and then I think I'm going to slip some of the kit things in here. So we could do that. Let's glue those, and then those will be pretty much complete. Actually, I think I might want the butterfly, these ones here. Yep, because I like the linen. And then I think that we'll call it good for this one, and I'm just going to go ahead and like continue on my little brown quest here, and get some of these other pocket pieces made. And that way I'll be that much closer to having a lot of the stuff done for that journal. I think I'm going to go ahead and, since it's all kind of raised, I'm going to clip it so it stays down during the gluing process. So set that one aside for a second, and then maybe this little peach, or maybe we'll bring in nope, I really like that. I'm kind of a gluey mess tonight, aren't I? Yeah, I just like how those turned out. Yeah, I don't know why it's having issues sticking. I think we went through this before with the craft card not sticking well these days, and I don't know if I'm the only one that's having those issues. And I haven't seen anybody else having those issues, but yeah. All right, so let's see what we'll do with this one. Because I'm pretty sure one of these will fit in this pocket, and we may not even decorate behind there. Yeah, one of these will fit in there. Yeah, and then I think I'll put something frilly through this one. Or we could, I don't know, I'm really liking these sketchbook ones. Yeah, okay, I like that with the little butterfly poking out there. Okay, guys, so yeah, that, how many did we say? 1, 2, 3, 4, and did I say 3 of these little guys? Yeah, so 3 of those, and then 3 big pockets. So, let's see, what is that, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yep, and there's my timer. All right, awesome, guys. When I come back, it'll just be a few minutes, but it'll be the following day for you guys. So I will just, come back and we'll just keep creating brown until I've kind of used up this stuff and my little bases. Like I said, And we might not use it all in that journal, but we'll just see what we get. Okay, guys, I will talk to you soon. Bye.